Hey guys, how's it going? Kyle here, and I know it's been a while, but I am doing another video here, just a quick video, and it's been a little while. I know I've been really busy lately, but anyways, so today though, what I'm going to do this video is going to be another product review. It's been a while, but I'm reviewing a Ryobi garage door opener because I love it, and usually whenever I do these videos, it's going to be because I love the product, or B, because I've got a critique for it. And this video is kind of a bit of both, actually. So I'm going to take, kind of flip the camera around, show you what I'm looking at, and what my review of this product is. So be right back. Alright guys, this is the Ryobi GD200 is the garage door opener. It's a belt-driven drive opener, and as you can see, it has a bunch of port slots here on the sides. And the coolest thing about this thing is that it's modular. You can add different things to it. You can see my I've got it's just an extension cord. Back in July, whenever I first got this thing, it was a deal that they had going on, that you buy the garage door opener and you got one of those free, and that's the most expensive one, so that's the one I picked. I figured, hey, plus I need more outlets in the garage anyways, but so this guy, man, I have nothing but rave reviews for this thing. I have a couple of critiques, so if you work for Ryobi or know somebody that does and can offer that, I would definitely say pass these along, because these are features that I would suggest. It is a Wi-Fi enabled garage door opener, so this thing connects to my Wi-Fi. It's done through the app to set up, the connection to my home network. It has a battery backup. Here, I'm going to try to open it up. Yeah, it has a battery backup which uses the standard Ryobi like utility drill battery, or all their work batteries. So that is in case the power goes out, the garage door opener can still function and open. If you can't tell, the light is ridiculously bright. It's a LED. I'm going to actually shine in on it here. It's 2 bars of LEDs that are really, really well diffused. So whenever I back away, it's pretty darn bright. Like let me turn off the main light. Here's with this thing off, and with it on. Now I'm going to actually turn off. That's I believe it's a 100 watt CFL. I'm going to turn off both real fast and make it completely dark in here. So it is. I mean, it's still darker-ish. Don't get me wrong, but it's also hanging so low. Like if this was hanging higher, it would light a lot of the room. So that's kind of the. It is pleasantly brighter, more bright than the other one that I had. That's for sure. So that is definitely the case. Let me actually turn that off. Well, here, what I'll do is I'm going to actually open the garage door. And I'll just tell you from my experience, I mean, especially coming from my previous garage door opener, that thing is so quiet. There's so little bit of vibration that happens. Like, it's so quiet and not clacky. The rubber, like, belt-driven drive, it's so much quieter than the previous garage door opener. Another really cool feature that just happened and activated is it's got a motion sensor on it. So whenever you walk outside, it knows if you're out there. This is the what do we call it? Control panel for the walking out. Now I'm going to do the thing, and I'm not going to preface it with anything. I'm going to do the thing that everybody critiques this thing on, and I'm not going to. But here's what happens whenever you turn it, whenever you're lowering it. Alright. It seems like that is way annoying, way heinous, way everything. But did a little bit of research into it. I made sure that both of my limits are set, so it has the proper crush, or anti-crush rather, limits and everything. My eye and the eye are installed correctly. So it beeps though, really loudly, to be fair, and the strobe is definitely annoying, especially if you come out like you just saw it was night out. When you drive in and you close the door behind you and you're closing, as you in the car closing the door, it beeps and flashes, and I feel like I'm at a rave. And the first time it did it to us, it kind of tripped us out. And that does it no matter if you're indoors pushing from the wireless like RF, or if you're using the phone, which is what you're being shot on, to actually open or close the door. It happens with all of them. So what I would say is, like, my complaint, and of course I don't know if there's some FCC like rules or regulations or anything like that require them. I feel like that was why they had to do the flashing and everything, is because if you're connecting via the Wi-Fi to the phone, and you're away and you're telling the garage door to close, if there's somebody underneath of a car working or something like that, I'm sure that there's safety rules, and things that are requiring them to have that alert for anybody that's in the garage. I get that for the phone, and to me, if the Wi-Fi is being used, I would say perfect. I get it, flash and beep all you want to. But if you're using that, or you're using one of the RF, that means that I have to be within, a very short proximity here. Yeah, it's quiet. It's not so quiet though that if I'm working under the car, that I wouldn't be able to hear it. That's ridiculous. So I'd say that might be a little bit overkill. That might be something that they can do. It might be something they can't do. And if that's the case, oh well. Because I do know that it's based on, federal stuff. So we'll just smile and say that that's what the deal is. Then they do have these ports here. Let me get real close. That are DC. These are DC ports. Now there's an AC, just like what's powering up there, that goes to this guy. And I believe there's one equally on the other side. Yeah, there's one right there. And so these ports, they all have numbers on them. This is number 3. I would assume this is 4. And basically, they have modules that you can plug in, everything from carbon monoxide detectors to parking assists to Bluetooth speakers to circular fans. Tons of different stuff on the website at Home Depot that you can pick from. Yeah, it is a legit little system. I have nothing else to complain about, except for, let's talk about the app. I'm actually going to switch to the iPad video, and I'll show you a picture of my screen here. Alright, so the Ryobi garage door system right here. And hey, look, the gatekeeper is what I call mine, is closed. So it shows you the status of your backup battery, which is awesome. Gives you the light off and on. There it goes. You can set a preset, like you only want the garage door to open 30 inches or whatever. You can do that. That's really cool in my opinion. You can set up, notifications, which I have all of mine turned on to that. LED light, vacation mode. Vacation mode's pretty cool. That basically, what happens is if you turn that on, the only way that this door opens is by my phone, I believe. Oh, I have to deactivate it from my phone. But it will only be closed or opened by the indoor keypad, so the one that's over on the wall there. So that's pretty cool. Then you can do that preset function. So to me, what's really cool is you can, like, if you have a like a UPS guy that you have a good relationship with, somebody that who delivers to you often, but say you're at the grocery store or something and you're going to miss them, and like medications and things like that, I can see that for using it for that. Hey, just slide it, I can select 18 inches. Hey, just let me know, text me when you're at my house and let me know when you're there. Leave it on a phone or on a note or something like that. And you can just open the door only 18 inches. He can slide the box underneath and great. You know, that to me, I think that's pretty cool. So, yeah, all these different things. And basically, if I press this button here, that goes the garage door. Okay. And you can see it's going up and animates it. And it is open. And then now conversely, now I can control the light. I can control, and this is all going through the Wi-Fi. I even turned off my Wi-Fi. I made it to where I'm over cell network. Battery status is good. I can hit down. Well, I actually have to hit it. So it gives you a longer alert, and then it starts going back down. So that, I mean, to me, that's pretty cool. All right, Ryobi, if you're watching this or somebody is here, then this is what I wish I could do. Why can't I have the ability to switch or to add additional accounts to my setup? So I have a buddy who has a Ryobi system as well, and we do, you know, if you've watched any of my other videos, we do the aquarium stuff together. And so if I go on vacation or if he goes on vacation, it would be super convenient for me to turn on setting to where his account, he has a Ryobi garage door opener as well. I can set his account as a guest and be able to let him open it and access it whenever and however I want him to access it. And then I can revoke that access as well. You know, basically register this garage door opener under my name, under my email address, and then but allow him to have access under his name and his email address, so much so that I can take it away whenever I'm home or give it back whenever I'm going on a trip. Same thing, vice versa. I think that should be a simple feature request for this. I think that would really be great. Or if I had multiple garage door openers, you know, you can't tie this to multiple garage door openers at a time. You can only do it to one at a time. That to me is a basic like I should be able to do that. So unless I'm crazy, I'm pretty sure that there's not a way to do that otherwise. So that's my critique. I really wish that we could do that. Other than that, though, I mean, the thing is awesome. It is a great garage door opener, and I'm just so looking forward to all the features, the expandability. You know, this thing is solid. I've used it once already, and yeah, I'm really happy with it overall. Highly recommend it to anybody who's needing to be in the market for a garage door opener. It's about 250 bucks or so, and it was worth it. I definitely feel like it was an upgrade from my previous one. I had a 10-year-old gray overhead door. There you go. I was like, it was a gray overhead door. And I definitely think that this thing is worth every penny. So highly recommend it. This is the GD200. And anybody who has questions, feel free to comment. I'm happy to do follow-up videos, etc. So thanks, guys. And if there's anything that you'd like to see specifically, let me know. Okay, bye.